Hello everyone, welcome back to NT Games, where we are continuing our Pokemon Red Nuzlocke Challenge. Last time we took on the trainers at Scene in the SSN, and took on our rival Gary in a crushing defeat, except for the fact that we lost our beloved Beedrill. This time we're going to take on the Vermilion City Gym, but first I need to get a Pokemon in order to be able to use the HM cut, because none of our Pokemon can use it. So, but first we're going to get rid of Jeff. I will see you all in a minute once I've caught a Pokemon that is worthy of using HM1 cut. I will see you in a moment. Perfect. We had this little oddish that popped up, and we're going to catch him. You're mine now. I'm going to teach you HM1 cut. Stupid buttons refuse to work. Give you the rare candy. Oh, look at you. You can't do squat for me. Oh well. And here we are. We have to use our cut to cut away the branches. Now, the trick about this gym is that you have to go around interacting with the trash cans to find the switch that's at the bottom of each bucket. Now, the problem is there are two switches and you have to flick both. First, you find the first switch, then you have to look for the next switch in one of the adjacent buckets next to it. Now here's another problem. The second switch could be any one of them in any angle. You have up to 8 possible choices. Now it doesn't let you get one wrong and then try another one. No. If you get it wrong, you have to go through the entire building again to find it, which can be very, very frustrating. Watch. Yeah, see? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what you want. So I'm going to skip through this because I don't want you to have to watch me struggling to find a switch. Voltorb. Alright. So I'm going to skip these two battles that are left and just skip on to us finding the final switch. And here we go. Trash number 1, we get it. Trash number 2, we get it. So, hallelujah. Gonna check up on the Pokemon, see if we need anything to do. But, I have yet to get any items for my Pokemon. So we're just gonna go for it. I know I said I'd only use items once a match, but items don't really matter for a while because, well, I'm too stubborn for them. Either way, we're going to push on through and take on Lieutenant Sarge. We're not afraid of you, Mr. Military Man. Goodbye, Voltorb. Rotten little pain in the ass. Switch out Pikachu. Raichu, the big bad Pokemon that forced Ash into trying to strategize. The first time a trainer actually forced Ash to use his brain instead of babying him. I don't know why I kept him in the fight. Why did I do that? Yeah, here we go. Yeah, Oddish. What did I have Oddish for? What was I thinking here? I don't know why I did that. I think that might go against me. Oops. Oh well. Oh well, didn't beat him. I didn't even really need to do anything. We get the Thunderbolt TM. Guess I think it's the Thunderbolt TM. I can't. Yep, Thunderbolt. Hit him with a Thunderbolt. Now, next up, we are going to heal and heal our injured Pokemon and bury our fainted Pokemon. And then next, we will head towards Cerulean City again and Route 6, I want to say, towards Rock Tunnel. And we're going to start speeding this little train up. So that way we aren't running in circles all day. Let's do this. So, addressing the Oddish problem. I plan on getting rid of Oddish, but I need him as a cutter because I don't feel like catching any other extra Pokemon that I might need for later on the road. So what we're going to do, training up our Pokemon, getting rid of all these pesky extra trainers. Yeah, all these guys matter nothing to me. I wanted to catch a Pokemon here, but there's nothing new, so we're just gonna move on ahead. Alright, here is where I decide I need a Pokemon. And I catch a Voltorb. And I, of course, name him the only thing I could think of. Bok. Nope. Balls. Now, we're going to skip ahead a little bit so I can train up our Voltorb so he can do a little more important stuff. Even though he's already majorly important to us because he's awesome. I will see you guys in a minute. And with the magic of editing, we have continued onwards towards the Pokemon Center and to the accompanying tunnel next to us. This is Rock Tunnel, where I'm going to be honest, it's pitch black, and I want to speed through this because I don't want to spend half an hour in this stupid little tunnel. Plus the fact that I said before I don't have the TM Flash. Don't have any Pokemon who'd be able to use it anyway because I don't want to waste a slot for Voltorb just to light up the way. Even though that could help me later on. I don't care. I'm stubborn and I want to do things my way. So, we're going to skip through. I'm going to show you any important things that happen throughout our little run. I shall be back in another minute with another magical editing snafu. Oh, and another thing, I have gone to Cerulean City to purchase items now, so I am satisfactorily prepared for whatever happens inside this tunnel. Now, back to the magic of editing. Gonna quickly switch out Gary, and of course he gets self-destructed on, because these guys are brutal, and I don't want to sacrifice my precious Gary. So we're gonna switch? No, we're not. We're going to keep on fighting through. And onward we go! Ah, sweet fresh air. Ha 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 ha. Alright, come on, trainer girl. Let's do this. Again, gonna speed through this because I am not going to fight anymore. And as you can see, our ball going into the tunnel was about level 22. Sorry for forgetting that bit of detail, but I hate this tunnel, and it makes me forget things whenever I have to deal with it. So we're gonna try to go around these guys, because look at my team. And I believe this guy was a fighting type person, so I wanted to take care of things quick, but clearly he's not. But Sreep at level 29 is perfectly fine, taking care of these punks whenever need be. And we have made it to Lavender Town. But first I would like to explore a tiny bit, walk around this dude, take out his puny little Pokemon. And here we are in Lavender Town. Now we're gonna end things here, so that way we can prepare more for the road ahead. Thank you for joining me in this quick little episode. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe for more adventures in whatever we're doing next, especially in this crazy Nuzlocke challenge we're doing. I'll see you guys next time, and look at how much money I have. I'm rich.